Hi, welcome to Eat Like Me. I'm Jula. In this video, I'm going to be making tomato sauce, which you can use with your favorite pasta. It's going to be using very simple ingredients, but when we combine these together, it's going to give you a sauce that's equal to, if not better, than any sauce you've had in a restaurant. So over the years, I have finally perfected this sauce. I used to love getting an authentic Italian tomato sauce with just pasta, and I always had a hard time duplicating it at home. And I listened to a lot of people on what ingredients they use and everything, and I just couldn't get it right. So finally, I just threw everything out as far as what they were saying or recommending. And I started from scratch, and I just started with the basic ingredients, and it wound up being the best sauce. And the closest thing to restaurant quality, if not better. And my family and friends love it. So here it is. 1 small onion chopped, fresh parsley chopped, fresh basil chopped, 6 or 7 cloves of garlic sliced, 3 cans of whole peeled tomatoes. In addition to this, there will also be extra virgin olive oil and salt and pepper. Now each one of these ingredients are very important, and it's very important that you use fresh ingredients. Please don't use dried parsley, dried basil, garlic powder, because you're going to make it and you're going to be disappointed. Use fresh ingredients, and I like to have a lot of garlic, and I like to have it sliced because I like the texture of the garlic in the sauce, and also slicing it increases the surface area, and you can get the flavor through the sauce faster. So here we have it. So I'm going to show you how to start assembling this. First thing we're going to do is put some olive oil in the pan. Extra virgin olive oil, I should say. Just enough to coat the bottom there. And we'll turn the heat up. I would turn the heat to like a medium-low. We're going to start with the onions, and we don't want them to burn. Try and break up the pieces a little bit here. Add some salt. And some fresh ground pepper. So just watch this and stir this occasionally so it doesn't burn. And keep doing that until the onions clear. Okay, my onions are starting to clear, so I'm going to add the garlic now. I don't want to add the garlic right away when I add the onions, because if they're exposed to high heat for too long, they start to burn, and then when they burn, they get a very bitter flavor, which is not what we want to do. So I put it in as the onions are clearing. We'll stir it and cook it for a couple more minutes, and then we'll add our tomatoes. Okay, it looks like my onions are all the way clear. My garlic is starting to turn also, but it hasn't burned or anything like that, so we're ready for the next step, and that is adding the tomatoes. So I like using the whole peeled tomatoes. I mean, you can use crushed tomatoes or whatever, but I think you're going to get the best results with the whole peeled tomatoes. So what I do is I just take them, and I slowly squeeze them, and that's it. I have 3 cans of this that I have to do this with. If you squeeze it too hard or too quickly, it can get a little messy. Okay, I've crushed all the tomatoes with my hands that are inside the pot here. I do not put, this is what's left in the bowl from the cans. I do not put this in. I'm just using the tomatoes. So I'm just going to discard that. Next, I'm going to put in my fresh parsley, my fresh chopped basil, some salt to taste, some more fresh ground black pepper. Okay, so the last thing we're going to add is some more extra virgin olive oil. Now this is probably one of the most important things I learned on my own to creating the perfect tomato sauce. It's equally as important as the basic fresh ingredients that we used here. So I'm going to add some more olive oil. And with this extra olive oil that we put in, as it cooks, you'll also notice that it's going to turn to a nice, bright red orangish color. And that's how you know you got the right amount. Otherwise, the flavor is just going to be unbelievable. So we're going to stir this all together. And bring it up to a simmer. You might be tempted to turn your heat up to get this back up to a simmer. Don't do that, because you have a higher chance of it burning on the bottom and then ruining your whole pot of sauce. So just keep it at a low temperature, be patient, wait for it to come up to a simmer, and then stir it occasionally every few minutes. And then you're gonna let this cook probably for like about another 45 minutes. And what's gonna happen is it's going to reduce. So the moisture will evaporate and it'll go, the level of this will go down. And at that stage, you're pretty much done. It's had, the moisture, like I said, will come out of the sauce, and all the ingredients and flavors will combine together, and then you're pretty much ready. So I hope you've enjoyed this video with the fresh tomato sauce. I hope you try it. You're really going to enjoy it. It tastes great. Simple ingredients, easy to prepare, and you, your family, and friends are going to absolutely love it. So please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you at the next video.